Hi, I trust this finds you well. I hope you got through the week okay. Here's a thought for Parshat Terumah. This week's parsha is the first in a series of Torah portions that delve into the narrative of the construction of the Mishkan, the building of the very first shul. It was a temporary structure in the desert, and it was the prelude to the permanent Beit HaMikdash, the temple that stood in Yerushalayim in Jerusalem for hundreds of years. And indeed, it's the template upon which the construction of shuls today is based. So for the next few weeks, as we read the Torah, we'll discuss building materials and design and measurements and contributions. It's quite fascinating. One of the materials discussed in this week's parasha was the timber that was used to build the Aron HaKodesh, the ark that housed the Ten Commandments, the Torah, as well as the beams and the boards that held up the structure of the Mishkan. And the Talmud points out something quite interesting, and the commentaries elaborate on this and teach us a beautiful lesson. That this timber that was used was called atzei shittim. It was acacia wood. And the Talmud tells us that when you looked at this tree, there was no wow factor. It wasn't tall and beautiful. It was quite a simple looking tree. So why was this particular wood chosen? Because its quality was its sturdiness, its dependability. And if you're going to embark on a building project, if you're going to build a structure, it's important to use materials that can withstand the test of time. So perhaps the Torah is telling us something very important in life, that when we embark on a project, on a building project, literally or metaphorically, we're building a home, we're building a shul, we're building a relationship, we're even building our character. The glitz and the glamour, the gold and the silver and the precious stones are all wonderful. But the project cannot be based on that. The core ingredient, the foundation of that building project needs to be a material that is known for its sturdiness, for its stability, for its dependability. And that is our core values, our respect for one another, our faith, our Judaism, our Torah, which is referred to as Eitz Chaim Hi, a living tree. A wonderful lesson as we continue to build the best versions of ourselves, our families and our communities. Doesn't have to look glitzy and flashy. It just has to be sturdy and stable. Shabbat Shalom, take care, and Am Yisrael Chai.